So I am bored to the point that oh, I locked myself in my room. So, anyways, let's play Roblox and do story time, cause something crazy happened today. So I'm gonna tell you what happened once I join the game, cause it was cray cray. And if you don't like a lot of yapping, this video ain't for you. But I give me a chance. If you don't like it, like a minute in the video, you can. But if you like it for like 2 minutes, yes, you should keep on going. You know, give me a chance, okay? But you may hear my parents like yelling, because I didn't tell them that I was doing a video. Because of course I locked myself in my room, duh. Well, I'm not locked anymore, but like, I'm not so I'm sorry, social with my parents. Every time I'm talking to my parents, I'm like, what? But maybe it's because they talk to me all the time. Oh my freaking God. But yes, I am going to do story time. And this is true stuff. Some stuff is from today. Some stuff is from like a year ago. But I haven't told you y'all that. If you're watching this, you're either my mom just watching this video, or you're one of my friends. But if you're not one of them, I can tell that you're gonna watch like half of the video. You're not even gonna watch the full video. But that's okay. I'm not gonna go, oh no, they didn't do this. No, 2.9% is only subscribed, watch it. Like, no. No, thank you, sweetie. I'm not gonna do just to impress because I know this video will get cut off if I do that. And one time, oh wait, I'm sorry, I almost spoiled it before I was even in the game. What is some good game where you don't have to like socialize? Tower of Jump, yes. I will do another one if you want more like action. So you can skip to it. I might put this video in parts. I said I might. Okay? I said I might. But yeah, story time. Clock it. Yeah, I'm about to clock this with these stories, cause I have so much gossip. It's about me, so I'm allowed to say this. It's not like I'm talking about my friend or something. That would be low-key savage. But no, I'm just like spilling tea that's like mine. So it's not like I'm gonna like, you know. Sorry, this is like, I hate this. Yeah, I turned the volume down in here. Oh my God, I know, I don't care. Sorry. But yeah, this is the story time. Oh my God, what the flip? Why can't I get the frick up there? Finally. This is easy. This is really easy. Really easy. If I fail at this part, yeah, I did it. But if I did, I would crash out so bad. But the story time, oh my god, sorry. But the story time is, so this is what happened today. So I was cooking eggs, and I might have put too much butter, and it split, and my mom was watching, cause you know I can't literally cook. You know I can't cook. If you don't know that, well, there you go. I'm like the 100% opposite of Gordon Ramsay. That's what I can tell you. Cause I literally put too much butter, and then I literally had to wear like a crop top, and literally I cracked the egg in, and as soon as I crack it in, the butter splatters everywhere. And I got like a first-degree burn. My belly button. My voice might sound different because I'm looking at my belly button right now. And I'm about to get hyperpigmentation here. If you know the meme, you know it. But I love that meme. I love the hyperpigmentation meme. I love that meme. But yeah. So that's what happened today. And now I'm gonna have some gossip about a year ago. This happened 2 times, so I have 2 story times. So I had to take a poop, and literally um and literally sorry, I kind of got off track. I was literally just taking a dump, and and um and like before I was taking the dump. I forgot to say that before, but before I was taking a dump, um before I was taking that dump, I literally, sorry. I like I I literally started feeling like my like I was like, "Oh my god, I feel so queasy." But I was like, "You know what's fine? It's fine." Oh my god. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine. I just feel a little queasy. Maybe I should drink water. But I was like, no, first I gotta go to the bathroom, of course. So that's what I did. And as soon as I got off the toilet, you know what? I hit my head on the toilet. I mean, I hit my nose and my head on the toilet, and and I was like passed out for like 2 minutes, and you know um you know what happened. My literal nose started bleeding. I might have already said that, but literally, there's no time anyway. But literally, I was so scared. I was like, "Mom, mom," because it was like bleeding, like gushing out, like every second I breathe out my nose, and I had to cup my hand like that, cause I got blood all over the floor. My mom is probably gonna whoop me before she takes care of me when I pass out, when I get blood on the floor. So you know what happens. Um, I have to cup my hand, and my hand got stained with blood. And then this is like a couple months later. I go to my sorry. I go to get my sorry. Oh my god. I go to my grandma's house. Like so it's like still a year ago. But like I literally go to my grandma's house and like I spend the night over. Yes, that's kind of weird to say, but yes, I do spend the night over at my grandma's house when my parents are gone. Cuz my parents are like, "Oh no, the babysitter is going to kidnap you. You can't have a babysitter." Even though I don't even need a babysitter. Literally, I can take care of myself. Well, maybe not today cuz I literally burned myself with egg, first degree burn. Holy. And but maybe you can't trust me today, but like, I don't need my grandma to watch me, I was like 14, 13 at the time. Holy. Oh my God. Um, and I literally was like, no, I was like 15? No, 14. And um, I I was like by the dog food. I was playing some stupid Dress to Impress game, and y'all probably know I have ADHD. So I would walk around. I'm walking around right now. I was walking around like back and forth near the dog food. Yes, the dog food. And then all of a sudden I just pass out again for like 2 minutes. And and then and then like I was like, sorry, I wasn't doing all of it, but I passed out for like 2 minutes, and I remember my face was in the dog water. Yes, in the water for the freaking dog, and it was it was so embarrassing because my grandma's right there, even though she's like a family member, but she kept on blaming it on me. Why are you blaming it on me? I said I passed out. She said, "No, you're just being silly." Like, girl, you think I would just pass out on purpose? Do you think I'm that dumb? I'm sorry, Grandma, if you're watching this. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I wouldn't do that on purpose. But really, I don't have any more gossip. Oh, wait, I do. It was this old friend, and she was friends with my other friend. And, like, she my other friend, she's not friends with that girl anymore, would used to side on her team, and she used to just randomly hang up on me, and that literally made me cry because she's like, "Oh, bye, loser," like some stupid stuff like that. But like, I had to like cry. I cry easily. How am I? Oh, but like literally, and like they were on the side, like they were still on their side till like the end of the school, like 2026, end of the school. And I was like, and like, I'm glad they're not friends anymore. Cause I, for some reason, that girl that is still my friend was like, you know what? She keeps on saying I'm at the bottom of her friends list just because I'm hanging out with blank more, which is me. So I'm just not friends with her. I'm gonna let her be a loner. And yeah. And then I might have some more gossip. Like, let me think of some. Um, oh, sorry, Mom, but I have to gossip about this. So my mom has this friend. They were like friends since like high school, and like they have a house like a few blocks away from us. They have 2 dogs and like 20 cats. No, 10 cats. Sorry, but and they asked us to take care of it. And I went with my mom and myself. Yes, I went with myself. Of course I did. Oh my god. Sorry. And we take care of the cats. When the cats escaped, you know, wander the car. We had to like be there for like an hour just to get the cat. And I remember we were walking back to our house, and my mom usually walks on her heel, well, like on her sides and her heel. So she's on the curb there, and I see her stumbling. She didn't fall yet, but I see her stumbling, and I'm like, "Oh, girl, get yourself together." And then, and I look away for a second, and then, we were like actually holding hands, 'cause like mother, mother loves daughter, and daughter loves mother. So sorry, mom, though, but I had to gossip about this 'cause I couldn't think of anything. And I look away, and she actually falls to the floor because she was protecting me. Yes, girlies and boys, sorry. She was protecting me, so she fell on the floor to have like a big bruise on her bottom, just so I wouldn't get dragged to the floor too. Like, amazing. I really love you, Mom. Thank you for that. So yeah. I'm still thinking of some stuff. My dad has been a lot through stuff. Okay. Wait, I have dad gossip. It's not really something bad. But it's like my dad was born around like the 60s, 1960s, and around like 1968 or something, his mom like asked him, well, my grandma asked him, well, my other grandma that passed, R.I.P. grandma, was like, do you want to buy these like jelly wheats? And there's a thing called Wheaties, and he thought it was Wheaties because you had to put sugar on it to make it sweet. So he hated it. So he's like, you know, Mom, I don't like this. And then like 20 years later, he goes to try it because he never tried it before because he thought it was Wheaties, but now he realizes that it's not just Wheaties, and he tries it, and he realizes that it's really yummy. But then, like a year later, the cereal is literally discontinued. Yes, the cereal is discontinued, and he was like, he probably cried for like 2 days. Yes, probably 2 days. Oh, and I have to say something about my dad too. It was really sad though. So it is something bad, but it's not like something bad. Like it would be like, hey, blank. Well, you can just, hey, Bloomy. Don't say that about me. Don't say that in there about me. But sorry, I'm not making this obby probably. But he had this like, he had roommates, and one of his roommates had a snake, a constructor or whatever, build constructor. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Oh, a carpenter or something. And like one time he was feeding it a bunny because it needed like animals to eat, and and um and I'm sorry.